What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome to today's video. Today's shout out to my latest patron goes to Uwe Bonky. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you all of you for the support. So as you may know, yesterday I lost my drone, and yesterday I wasn't like bummed that I lost the drone, but I was kind of like baffled. I was like, I can't believe my drone actually is at the bottom of the ocean. I was like, it's a weird thought. We are going to go down to the beach and start the day off with a surf. And man, it is so hot out. It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and it is blazing. How could you be lying in the sun? Hana, is it not too hot out to lie in the sun? Oh. Ah! Ah! Malia! Crazy dog. That's a good find. Just got back from my surf, and what I'm having for kind of like I didn't really have that much for breakfast. All I had was a cup of orange juice as well as that apple that I found on that tree on my way to the beach, which was pretty cool. But now I'm having some hash browns with ketchup, and then some gallo pinto, which is just beans and rice mixed together, cooked up. This was leftovers from yesterday. This I just made now. So it's easy to forget that the simplest foods can sometimes just taste the best, especially when you're like really hungry, or you just did like a sport or an activity where you like after you're like really tired, and the waves were so. The main thing about going surfing is just getting in the water. Just always feels nice to get in the water, get a wave. That's just like a bonus. So I was able to get a few waves, so they're like bonus waves. So good, so good. Maybe have like 2 plates like this, then I'll be good to go. And oops, guess see what else we do today. And unfortunately, I did not find my drone while I was out surfing. I was so sure that it was going to be washed up on the beach right where I went surfing, but it wasn't. At least my drone gets to hang out with Alec from Alec and Wildlands GoPro. To be like best friends. Go explore the ocean. Okay, we're done with that delicious lunch. It was very, very yummy. Now I'm gonna head down to the beach back, but with just my bike and my GoPro and my mount mount. Sometimes I always feel like oh, I gotta take my different cameras and different accessories and stuff, but it's really easy to forget that with maybe just a GoPro, you can actually make a really cool video. So that's all I'm taking, and I'm not taking my backpack or anything because I may do some tree climbing, may leave my bike, may go in the water, adventure some rocks. No, don't know what I'm gonna do. Just go with the flow. Bike and trusty GoPro.
I love using the gimbal, but it is cool using different cameras and different setups because then you get different looks. The gimbal's really cool because it gives you really smooth footage. But what's cool about using a mouth mount is maybe it looks a little bit more realistic because you see the bumps.
we're at the beach, but sadly the guy who sells coconuts isn't here today, so no coconuts today. Just got back from the beach and getting a few little barrels, some tubes. You know, that was really fun. We just happened to get there right at like dead low tide, and I went out in the water, was able to pull into a few little barrels. They were kind of really fast and we're closing out, but it was still very fun. You know, we may have to return to that tomorrow at the same time so we can get maybe a few more little tubes. It's just such an awesome feeling when you're just like in this capsule of water. So cool. Okay, real quick, I want to talk about a little quick topic, and then that'll be it. But then I have to do the quote. Okay. People always think that the reason I started doing homeschool is because I was like maybe a bad kid at school, or I was getting like bad grades, or I was being bullied. And you know, none of those things are true. The reason, I was actually the one who wanted to start doing homeschool. I was actually telling my parents, can I please start homeschool? Can I please start homeschool? And at first they were like, no. And then one day they actually let me. But the reason I wanted to do homeschool is because, well, I wanted to have more time to surf. I wanted to have more time to make videos like this one, because I was just starting out and I'd only made a few videos, and I realized I liked making videos and I wanted to keep making more. And from what I've seen, everyone else who was doing homeschool, they seemed to always have like just more time in their day, like because they weren't spending like 6-7 hours at school, they had more time to do other things. And you know, I'm not saying that homeschool is perfect for everyone. I think that for some kids, going to a normal school, and then for some kids doing homeschool, both could work better for different people, depending, you know, how you work, if you like being around other kids more, if you like having more time to do other things. So yeah, the main reason I started homeschool is because I wanted to have more time to do more stuff, like making videos like this. Because I know if I went to a normal school and I went from maybe 7, 8 in the morning all the way until like 3, 4 in the afternoon, there's no way I would have time to make as many videos as I've been making, because Like I just wouldn't have enough time because the sun's not out long enough, or else I'd be making pretty much all my videos at night. You know what's really cool is doing homeschool. I never get homework. I never get homework. It's the coolest thing ever because I do all my work at home. So, or wait. Okay, you could think of it like I only do homework and I never go to school. You could also think of it like that. But anyways, and what's kind of funny is people who maybe are new to my channel, they just recently found me, some people think that I don't have school and I don't go to school, I don't do anything, I just have all this free time. And you know, the reason it seems like that is because I'm able to get my work done so much quicker. So in a few hours I can be done with all my work, and then I can have the rest of the day to go adventuring, go surfing, go doing other sports that I enjoy doing. And I can also do all my work at nighttime if I want to, but I usually don't do that. And today's positive quote is actually sent to me from Patrice C. And thank you very much. Also, thank you very much, Patrice, for being a patron. Appreciate it a ton. All right, this quote goes something like this. You hear the tree falling, not the forest growing. Or do you see the tree falling and not the forest growing? What this quote means to me is that it is super easy to get stuck only seeing or become in the habit of only seeing the stuff that isn't going right. Even if all these other things are working out and one thing isn't going right or as planned, it's easy to just like get set, your mind gets stuck focusing on that, and you're like this isn't working, so then it seems like nothing's working, when the reality is it's like just that like a very small portion of all the stuff that you're doing isn't going right. But then if you step back and you see all the different things you're doing, how many things are actually going right, how many things you're improving on, you're progressing. Alright, hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to keep always doing more awesome stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow early in the morning. And this was my 20th day of daily vlogs. Bam!